spinnaker pole, whisker pole, whatever, people will tell you that rigging one of these things, there's lots of ropiness involved. Ropes here, ropes there, ropes there. And after a lot of hassle, a lot of ropes, a lot of swearing and cussing, we're actually there. Okay, I've got the pole out. I'm so out of practice with this stuff. It's pretty much how it should be. There's another sailing boat just over there. But on this side I have to be careful because I do have large ships. You look at this weather up ahead of us. The sun's shining on the sea now, but look at the colours up there. The main collision alarm's gone off. We're quite close, but I can't see the guy. I'll come over a few degrees. He's there, but I can't actually see him physically. I can't see this guy. He's right on me, but I can't see him. Just look at that sky. It's supposed to be turquoise sea and sunshine. This weather just seems to follow me around the world. Something is definitely afoot. And behind me it's very, very stormy like. Got the foul weather jacket ready and ready to close the hatch. Only a few miles to go, but we're going to crawl up the side of this island. Once again coming up on somewhere with the sun on the other side. So no details to be seen. Got to rely on instinct and your charts, basically. The weather's settled down a bit, but it's still quite blustery, and the sea is a little bit lumpy. Not too bad. At least the fear of rain is gone. Yeah, got to get around the other side of the island. So going to go up, make a turn, go around. And there's a horseshoe bay the other side, which is behind the weather. The weather's going this way and we're going in around behind. So as soon as I got round the island, it should be good. But she keeps trying to creep up on the island. I'm going to take over hand steer now because we're getting a little bit close. Just went below to turn on the echo sounder and Shaddy went straight for the rocks. Like a dog to a bone. Rock, rock! No way! We're close enough as it is. On the corner now. And we're very, very close. I'm hoping that there will be enough light. Get down there, that headland down there, we've got to go down there, and I think it's right around the corner. It's kind of lonely and scary out here. Are we going to make it or not? It's going to be reasonably dark by the time we get down here. I had to get round this headland, and then it's quite a long way down to the anchorage, but it's all shallow, so I can just stop anywhere I want, which is what I might do. Yeah, that light is going really quickly now. Yeah, it's all dark. I should see some boats in a minute. I should see some lights. I don't know how many are in there. Another half an hour or so, and I'll be able to get the beers out. Oh, it's been a long day. Oh, spectacular. I managed to get some rest that night, but the place was subject to what they call wind bullets. High velocity bouts of extreme wind. Not nice. Not as windy as yesterday so far, but that's okay. We've got a nice pace going and we're off to a place called Anthony Island. There's loads of islands here. We're just at the beginning of the Whitsundays. This is a place I've actually come to see. Ooh. I bet that's caught a few unwary travellers. Sea beach. Meantime, that's the view. We've got 3 beaches. 2 of them are in front of me. And the anchor's down. And it's blowy, but it's safe, I hope. I put enough chain down. Peace at last. Been invited to dinner over there, next door. and we'll discuss plans what we'll do next. But this looks kind of nice. I'm looking forward to having a look around here tomorrow. Camera and a bottle of wine in there and a road soda there. I'm not driving tonight. It's quite exposed to wind, it's rolly. We need to find internet, so myself, my buddy boat, Don back there and Keisha, we're away to another bay today. It's a shame, I'd like to stay here, but it gets windy in the afternoon, very windy.
When we came to leave, we both realized that we got our anchors snagged. I managed to get mine up, but Don was having a bit of a hard time, so I went over to see if I could do anything.
Yeah! That's not really the best way to get an anchor out, but I think he's done it. Yeah, he was snagged. I was snagged as well. Must be some rocks down here. I could hear something grinding last night. A few hours later, I've changed the sail over. Then this is just, it's better than I'd imagined it to be. This, I'm falling in love with this place. This is really, really, really nice here. This is the Australia that I came to see. There's something going on in the water here. The chart says it's clear, but I'm going to give it a bit of a wide berth. I think it's current. But that headland there, that little headland, that's certainly impressive. All of this is impressive. Seriously impressive. I think we've got some current. I better watch out what I'm doing. Yeah, I hope that's current and not rock. Yeah. Just crossing the current stream. See what's going to happen. Whoop, yeah, it's just pushing the boat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come round, sweetie. Yes. Pushing the boat towards the rocks there. No, stay away from there, Shuddy. You can see it doesn't look much, but when you see that, you're going to be a little bit careful. You know, that could be moving at 4 knots and push you quite quickly somewhere where you don't want to go.
Thought I'd take the opportunity while stopped to service and fuel up the 2-stroke outboard motor. It's 2-stroke, which means it takes oil in the fuel. Pretty exact science. You've got to get it right and then not mix that fuel up with the regular fuel.
I keep all the petrol, gasoline or benzene as you call it in the front of the boat because it's highly explosive and at least the chain locker is vented to the sea. That's what you need, a vented locker. I know you're saying, why don't I just mix it in the red container? Well, I've done that before, and then you have lots of red containers, one of them with mixed fuel in, and you forget which is which. So it's far easier. I know this is a long way around the houses kind of thing to get the same result. But if I always keep the mixed fuel in the green container, at least I know which one it is. It's just the way I work.
With the weather front coming in, I didn't have time to explore. Had to move on.
On our way again to Airlie Beach, which is where the parties all are. But first, going to take a shortcut, and I can't get any local knowledge of this. It says I can do it, but my friend tells me it's real shallow, so I've had to wait for the tide. It's called Unsafe Passage, so the clue might be in the name, Unsafe Passage. And in an old book I've got, it says don't do it. But now they've actually got channel markers, so we're going to have a little go. This will save us a detour of about 3 or 4 miles. Somewhere in between those two mounds is the Unsafe Passage. According to the tide mark on the rocks over there, there's a bit of rise left, which I know there is. I'm 2 hours before high water, so if I do come to grief on here, because there's a sandbar, then I just have to sit and wait. So what I'm going to have to do is go real slow in here. If I'm going to hit the bottom, I want to do it gently. There's a boat coming now the other side. Oh no, he's not coming through, is he? Yeah, oh bother. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're actually out of Unsafe Passage. We have done the Unsafe Passage. We're officially through the Unsafe Passage. I can say, I have done the Unsafe Passage and survived.
I did the Unsafe Passage of Australia, mate. I know what I'm doing. Nice beach over there. It's probably called Unsafe Beach. And we're going to Party City, which is Airlie Beach. I was looking forward to it. And Don knows where I can get a pizza. Whoa! There's a beer garden and there's pizzas just over there. Yeah, there, right there. Airlie Beach.
Yeah, I got it.
Didn't say much. I didn't expect to see a British phone box here. That was amazing. This was also amazing. Took a look around this place. I just loved it. Something for everyone. Airlie Beach. Love the place.
Got my mother in here.
Should be windy today, but it's not. We've got sun on the 3 remaining panels I've got up there, but it's not enough, so I'm having to get the troops out with this brand new system, which I haven't really tried yet. I've installed a secondary charging system down below, which will plug in to some panels up on the top. I just bought this recently and hadn't tried it yet. It's a solar blanket, the same as a panel really, but this thing will fold up and put away. Let's see what that does. Not ideal, I'm experimenting with it. Get my shadow out of the way. At this point they weren't putting many amps into the boat, but that's probably because the batteries were already reasonably full. I'll try again later with better results. No sailing today. Few people out on jet skis, but no sailing at all. I've got to head up that way, but not today. So it's not windy enough to sail today, so I've been doing maintenance and doing a few things, making a few alterations here. I need to get a rope through one of these, but the rope looks like that. I'm going to do a quick makeshift job on it now. Take duct tape, wrap it around just before the end here. Take one cigarette lighter, take one bread knife, cut rope, wait for noisy helicopter to go past. While waiting for said helicopter, finish off delicious fruit drink. Go away. And then burn rope. So we've got our burty bit of rope here. Now trying to thread it through there. Oh, it's gone through. Yeah, okay, good. So that helps it go through. If not, if you have trouble getting a rope through a rope clutch, what you can do is you can take a zip tie like this and just tape it to the side of the rope, push the zip tie through, grab the end of the zip tie, and then pull the rope through. The deck is looking in a bit of disarray. That's because I'm re-roping, changing a few things, hopefully for the better. As you probably know, you can make the mainsail smaller by reefing it down. There are certain places on the sail like that, which you hook into these horns down here. And when you do that, you then pull the sail back up and it tightens up on these rings. Sometimes it's hard to get those rings on the horn, and then when you do, they can easily fall off again. This is another idea I like. Instead of fighting with the horns and having it slip off, you just clip on. I can clip on that one, or I can clip on this one. Once done so, I can go back to the cockpit and control everything from there. Making some more modifications to the boat. You've probably seen this a lot of times on the videos. It's just something I cobbled together a while ago to hold the
tablet while I navigate. But of late, with windy conditions, it's been flipping my iPad out of there, which is not good for the iPad. The iPad does have a case on it, but nevertheless. I'm a collector of bits and pieces, and I got this. Yeah, I think it's from a drone to hold your phone. Anyway, put a hole in my little stand up here, and the idea is to get that to fit in there like that. Not the cleanest of jobs, but it's gonna do. That's what she looks like from the other side. I'm just fed up of having my tablet fall out on the floor. All right. Oh yeah, I like that. That's snug as a bug in a rug. Look at that. Okay, the gusts of wind shouldn't have that out. I mean, you can pull it off, but you're going to have to actually pull it off and not have it fall out of there. So that's good. I like that. I'm well pleased with that. There you go. Awesome. Should have been sailing today. Got a nice breeze now, but we're well into the day. It's past lunchtime. Going to go ashore with my friend Don to a final shop shortly. And maybe it might be close to beer o'clock by the time we come back, so a little stop at the yacht club may be in order. Meantime, I'm just loving that. Yeah, cute. But definitely tomorrow, got to get out of here. The wind's coming back. Gonna set off this morning, but I forgot to take the rubbish ashore. I'm not going to travel around with that, so it's off back to the beach. Ran out of fuel.
Yes, I did ask the guy, but he declined my help. He said his wife wanted him to do more exercise, so he was happy to row. In the meantime, it was getting a bit shallow, and I was getting a bit worried.
Shallow. Hit the bottom. Yeah. Taking the rubbish up, but now I've got another problem. The engine decided it won't start. I paddled in here. I had to stop because there's actually a sandbar over there. I hope I don't have to row all the way back. It's a good half mile or more.
I thankfully did manage to get it started.
It's a long, long row back home. Hoping there's going to be enough wind to do some sailing today. I'm not going to go far. I just need to get out of this anchorage. It's a nice place, but it's rolly and it's very, very noisy. Lots of power boats and pleasure boats. Best way to clean an anchor, drag it through the sea for a bit. That's nice and clean now. Let's clean anchor. Alarms are going off all the time, partly due to things like this. A lot of traffic. Got to head straight up there. So I'll turn now, he's come past me. But the wind is, of course, dead on the nose. Bye-bye, Airlie Beach. Thank you. It was a good place. I like it. I can recommend this place to stay. They got pubs and pizzas and lots very pretty girls, I gotta say. I'd keep taking my pills. I'll be alright, yeah? You just got to keep. I turned the AIS off, the alarm off, because there's just so many boats here. It's constantly going beep beep beep, and most of them are not a problem. I just have to use the Mark 1 eyeball. Woohoo! There you go. I'm on his 12. Going through now, I can see more of his port side than his starboard side. It means he's going to miss us. He's now behind us and safe. We are clear to proceed. I get to use my new invention today. Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't miss us next time. Talking about next time, in next week's episode, there might be something familiar you'll recognize.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, this is nice. No stupid people. May I come in?
Yes, it's a filming location previously used to make a music video, which I'm connected to. And more about that next time. Patrons, thank you so much for your incredible help. I love you. Thank you so, so much. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter X. Take care of yourselves. See you next time on Adventures of an Old Sea Dog.